everybody, and welcome back. Today we are going to be looking at how to complete a square. Now this was something we talked about today, Monday the 21st of March, and I'm going to give you kind of a rundown of what we did in class. So the first thing we did was we worked with algebra tiles, and I challenged you. I gave you certain parts of algebra tiles, and I asked you to kind of fill in the blank. What pieces did you need in order to make an actual square? So looking at number 1, we're going to be looking at x squared plus 8x plus something. We're looking for the something that makes our picture of algebra tiles an actual square. A square has the same side lengths. That's what's special about it. So I have my blue square tile. Remember that the blue represents positive and the red represents negative. So I have a blue x squared and I need 8 blue x pieces. So I'm going to start by kind of putting up some pieces over here. Now my pieces are a little too big. We're going to go ahead and put up 4 pieces on this side. And we're going to put 4 pieces on the bottom side over here. There we go. Let's fix these sizes real quick. Alright, and then the next thing we need to do is we are trying to find and put in pieces that fill in the rest of our picture. So if I was filling these in, I'd be using ones, little 1 pieces. And there we go. I have got a square. So now the question is how many 1s did I add in order to complete my square? Well, you've noticed it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 by 4. So I added 16 1s. Okay, we're going to do something similar for x squared minus 14x and plus something. So first things first, we need to get red pieces. You know, ask yourself, or you could be asking me, why do I need the red pieces? Well, that's because our x is a negative number. So I need 14 red x's. So let's go ahead and get our blue pieces out of the way. Let's look at some red pieces. So 14, I'm going to divide this evenly. I'm going to put 7 on the bottom. And 7. Okay, we got a big one here. And then we're going to put 7 pieces up on the top. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, so I'm kind of running out of space, but you could do this in front of you. So now the next thing is I need to fill in the 1s. So you could kind of see where this is going. I'm going to do a 7 by 7. So whenever I fill in my square, 7 by 7 is going to be a positive 49. Now the reason why we have a positive 49 is because this side length right here, these are negative x's. This side length right here kind of represents a negative 1. So a negative 1 times a negative 1, negative and a negative make a positive. So we've got that next one. Now, for the last problem, I am not going to use the algebra tile pieces because you may not have them in front of you at all times. So we're going to do it without the pieces. Now, here's the cool thing. You can always, pardon the bell, you can always draw the picture yourself. So I'm going to draw this next one. I'm going to have x squared, and I'm going to have 22 x's. So that's a lot. That's going to be 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 by 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You could sit and you could draw all of the dots if you wanted to. Hopefully you're kind of seeing a pattern though, and you're seeing that this is 11 by 11 dots. So 11 times 11 is going to give me 121. Okay, now this next part, you'll notice that on the homework it says fill in the blank, and sometimes it'll say equals this parentheses squared amount. The whole idea is we're completing a square, which means that my side lengths are the same. This side length was an x and an 11 ones. This side was an x and 11 ones. So what goes into the parentheses, the thing that is being squared, so what is being multiplied to itself, is the x plus 11. The x plus 11. So that's what you're going to see on the homework is it's going to ask you to find this last value and to plug it in to a squared